All right, let's start flat on our backs, going into hip raise, feet flat, driving through the hips for a count of 10. On number 10, we're going to keep the hips up and give 10 pulses. So they'll be short and quick. I don't necessarily want you to squeeze your butt on these. I just want you to focus on the stretch in the hip flexors. Then we're going directly into a lying alternating heel kick. So kick up through the heel, pull your toe down toward you. This is going to provide a stretch in the hamstrings as well as the calf. All right, now into figure 4. Cross one leg over, pull the hamstring into your body, relaxing the upper body, and then switch legs. Pull that leg into you. Make sure you continue to breathe. And again, relax the upper body. Your neck and your back should be on the floor. Now we're coming up into Pilates. So feet are straight, quads are turned on, abs are turned on, and then we're fluttering the hands. Pull the knees in, come up, and we're on to one knee. So right leg forward, you're going to squeeze the glute of the left leg, keep your abs tight, and gently rock into that right leg. Here you should feel a stretch in the left leg in the hip flexor area. Again, small little pulses. We're not looking for a huge stretch here. Be sure that your butt and your abs are turned on, that they're engaged. You'll definitely notice a difference if they're not. You won't get quite as good of a stretch in that hip flexor. All right, then kick one leg out to the side. I like to use that hand to push the knee back because it likes to adduct, it likes to come forward. That's just pretty general for most of the population. Our knees come inward. So just use that hand as a gentle reminder. You should feel this stretch in the adductors, so the inner thigh. Be sure to keep good posture, chest up, abs tight. If you haven't picked up on it yet, your core is usually engaged in every exercise, whether it's stretching or lifting. So now back to one knee, forward. You're just going to reach across your body, providing some space in your rib cage, as well as some lateral flexion in your spine. Push as far as you need to, no further, no less. This is all about how you feel. Okay, so now we're back on our back, both hands and feet up. You're going to alternate taking your hand to the floor. I like to take my thumb to the floor, but you can have a flat hand as well. I get a greater stretch here in my shoulder blades. And then switch and go into the legs. So you're doing the lower half, alternating each foot to the floor. Notice that the knees are still bent. Your abs definitely have to be tight on this. So it's a little bit of a core exercise as well as a stretch in the psoas. And now we're going to do both hands and legs. But it's opposite hand, opposite leg. Think about stretch, but also tightness in the core, so we're not losing any strength in that low back here. And this is also very much a brain teaser. And get one big stretch back. Now we're going to flip back over into quadruped position. We're going to kick the right leg out, take the right arm under. You can bend that left arm so that you can get your shoulder all the way to the floor. Hold for as long as you need, and then switch arms. So here we're working on thoracic rotation. You can now open up if you need to, or if you feel it. want a little deeper stretch. Just remember, whatever way you go into a stretch, come out the same way. Then switch legs, left leg out, left arm under. Hold, be sure to breathe. And switch hands. Get that additional stretch if you like. And again, come out the same way that you went into the stretch. Now we're flipping back over. So this is a bridge with a reach. Driving the hips up, reaching over and across your body. This is kind of a total body stretch. We're hitting just about everything there. Now, a reverse plank. My quads are turned on, my abs are turned on. I'm just holding for about 10 seconds, if that. You can turn that into repetitions too if you like. Now come into a nice hamstring and low back stretch. Notice here too that I'm not holding for very long and I'm continuing to breathe. I breathe in on the way up and exhale on the way down. Then we're going to turn that into a crossover stretch. So one leg straight. And be sure to get a nice good twist in this. And you can make that stretch a little deeper by opening up more. All right, I hope you guys had a great time and have a good day.